conservatorship issue with the Tuohy family. There's this: Sean and Leigh Anne Tuohy intend to end their conservatorship for Michael Oher, lawyers for the couple said during a news conference Wednesday. Oher filed a petition with Shelby County, Tennessee probate court Monday to end the conservatorship, which he claims the Tuohys deceived him into signing, saying they were legally adopting him. Court records show Oher signed that conservatorship paper in August 2004, 3 months after his 18th birthday. Legal experts have said there is no basis for the conservatorship to even exist. Sean Tuohy and the couple's attorneys have said this week that the conservatorship was a means of protection for Oher to attend Ole Miss, the couple's alma mater, and that the maneuver would make him part of the family. USA Today with the details. All along, Oher said he thought he'd been legally adopted. Oher is also seeking back pay for any money the Tuohys may have earned through that conservatorship, mainly the life rights agreement and contract for the 2009 blockbuster movie The Blind Side, which starred Sandra Bullock. Got an award for it. In an interview with the Washington Post, Michael Lewis, the author who wrote the book the film was based on, said that despite the movie's success, no one involved in the book saw millions of dollars from the movie. Everybody should be mad at the Hollywood studio system, Lewis said. Michael Oher should join the writer's strike. It's outrageous how Hollywood accounting works, but the money is not in the Tuohy's pockets. Well, speaking of books, leave it to TMZ. Okay, they're digging. According to TMZ, Michael Oher knew the Tuohy family were his legal conservators in 2011, despite claiming in legal docs that he just became aware this February. And the proof is in the former NFL star's own book. However, the book had a co-author in Don Yeager. So the word used may not be what Oher intended. And you see it there. Give you a little bit of it. It kind of felt like a formality, as I'd been part of the family for more than a year at that point, since I was already over the age of 18 and considered an adult by the state of Tennessee. Sean and Leigh Anne would be named as my legal conservators. They explained to me that it means pretty much the exact same thing as adoptive parents, but the laws were just written in a way that took my age into account. Again, that's from Michael Oher's book. This whole saga is sad, and I do think that somebody owes him money. Let's say the Tuohys didn't get any money from this, Ben, and we know Michael Oher didn't. Nobody got rich, the author says. Maybe they were bad deal makers. And maybe he should get a portion of what they should have received for this. But you know Hollywood better than I do. Is that a pipe dream?
Oh yeah, that's a pipe dream. I mean, there are a lot of elements here, because from what I heard, the Tuohys did get some money. Might have been only $75,000, but certainly if the young man himself didn't get a part of that, he's entitled to at least a third of that. He's 1/3 of that story. He's arguably 50% of that story. He's the whole crux of the story, and should be, enumerated from them, remunerated from them. But no doubt the Hollywood system is very broken. I'm on strike right now as an actor. We're on the picket lines. I'm heading out there when I can. I was on the picket line supporting the WGA as well. They do not share the wealth, and that is absolutely a fact. When a movie makes millions and millions of dollars and leads to Oscars, there's money to be had, and people don't value the creators of the stories, the people themselves, the writers, the actors that bring it to life. The artists are not valued, let alone, I guess, apparently the inspirations of these stories. It's really junk, and it's not how it should be. I have a game show, Idiot Test, that went from a network to Netflix. I didn't see one penny for 2 years streaming on Netflix, not one penny, when they're making billions off of our shows. Residuals are very low. It's very hard to get better deals. They have the power over you, and these whole strikes are over less than 1% or around 1% of the profits that could just change the lives of these writers and actors, and that would not significantly in any way change the lives of the executives and the CEOs of these companies. So it's pretty frustrating. I just can't believe Sandra Bullock would do this. She is the mom in real life, right?
Sandy has spoken out. We had her reaction yesterday, Ben, and she's heartbroken. She poured her heart into this role, and she believes that forevermore, I believe, won an Oscar. Correct me, or correct Team Jordan if I'm wrong. She believes that forever now, when someone looks at The Blind Side, rents it, whatever, on Netflix, perhaps they will be looking at a tainted story. So we'll see what happens here. Michael Oher speaking out, the family broke and